Anton, there is the house. We beat the police. Back into the driveway.
Lizzie, be strong. You're going to recover. You're my best friend and my protector. You're my rock, my hero. I love you. Lizzie, you had me so worried.
Yes, Liz, you gave us a real scare.
Your doctor says you will have a full recovery.
Dad, have you found out anything about the person who shot me?
Yeah, Lizzie. I got more information from the officer who dispatched you to the scene. The guy worked as the groundskeeper at a nursing home. The state issued a mandate for all healthcare workers in January, and your shooter had to get a vaccination.
I knew about that new rule.
He'd been ranting on social media about mask and vaccination rules. He said, "No damn job can force me to put deadly poison into my body." In another, he said, "No Nazi quacks will rob me of my liberty." He claimed that America isn't a free country anymore and threatened to do something about it.
And that something was me?
Exactly, Liz. The something was a false 911 call to lure a medical team to his house. Unfortunately, your team got the call. The police arrived immediately, wounded him, and took him into custody. He's actually here in this hospital, under guard.
He's here? Sheesh. That's creepy. What a hero. I'd like to go clobber him. He almost robbed me of my big sister.
Thanks for the help, Aster. It's good to be home. Yeah, Lizzie. It's good to have you home.
Lizzie, would you like me to make you some tea? That would be great, Aster.
Hi, Milo.
Hi, Lizzie. I just got back from Cal Poly and heard the news. Unbelievable what happened to you. But you look much better than I expected.
Gee, thanks, Milo. You're always so kind to me. Not. Milo, you used to be the worst cousin anyone ever had. Yeah, Milo, the worst.
But in all seriousness, what a nightmare. A violent anti-vaxxer attacking you fits right in with the rest of the crap going on in the world.
That's exactly why I think Stephen Hawking's warning of 100 years to extinction may have been right.
That is a terrifying way to begin a conversation.
Well, Hawking warned us that the next 100 years decide whether humanity survives. He worried about pandemics, climate change, nuclear war, asteroid impacts, artificial intelligence.
You forgot genetic engineering.
I was getting there. Right, guys. The same genetic engineering science that can cure diseases could be used to design new ones.
A safe gene editing experiment in a high school isn't a bioweapons lab.
No. But powerful tools keep getting cheaper and easier to use. And the tools are advancing faster than our ability to control them.
That doesn't mean designer babies and killer robots are arriving Tuesday.
Maybe not Tuesday.
Wednesday?
Picture it as an arms race. One country starts engineering stronger, smarter humans. Another country does the same. Eventually, they create people who no longer consider themselves human. A new species. And maybe that species decides ordinary people are obsolete.
Then sentient machines arrive and decide the upgraded humans are obsolete.
Exactly.
That's 3 bad science fiction movies wearing one trench coat.
Tell me which part is impossible. Technology doesn't have to become sentient to hurt us. The man who shot me let fear do his thinking for him. He saw lies on a screen until a medical uniform looked like an enemy. I see our future. Imagine the evolution chain, with humans currently in the lead.
Imagine them here in this room. The monkey, the chimpanzee, the gibbon, the great ape, and finally man. But gene editing will create a new superhumanoid species.
Yeah, they'll eradicate Homo sapiens like our species shit-canned the Neanderthals.
Then sentient robots will appear on planet Earth, and they will proceed to wipe out the genetically engineered superspecies.
It'll be the modern version of evolution. It's pretty scary, but maybe the robots would do a better job of managing our planet.
Imagine this future. I see global warming leading to glaciers melting and sea levels rising. I see famines, world chaos, and war. Now nukes. Boom! That's the end of us.
My crystal ball has weird things coming with AI. Robots will become sentient and demand voting rights. They'll marry humans. Humans will raise robot children. And here is a scary thought. Rich and powerful people create sentient robots of themselves to live forever.
That's a scary concept. A forever dictator of an autocratic country? Wow.
Here's another scary concept. Sentient AI will decide that they don't need humans anymore. They will look at the terrible job that humans are doing with global warming and wars. So let's get rid of the unreliable animals. Sentient robots can make viruses in a CRISPR genetic engineering lab available in high schools to do the job.
That's why we need to decide what kind of relationship we want with AI before AI is powerful enough to decide for us.
Cooperation to solve Earth's problems? Harmony instead of competition?
AI could help us develop fusion energy, predict disasters, find new medicines, maybe even help governments prevent wars instead of starting them.
If governments listen.
I'd like to go into politics someday. If I ever make it to Congress, human-AI cooperation is something I'd fight for.
I'm recording that promise. Oh, look! A bear and 2 cubs! Oh! Ow! Jumping up hurt my wound. Aster, could you get my pain meds? Then I'm gonna take a nap. Do you feel better? Yeah, the pain meds worked. Guys, the dinosaurs existed for 170 million years until an asteroid hit Earth and wiped them out. Any chance we'll make it to 1 million years? I doubt it. Was Hawking right about 100 years to extinction?
Probably. You know, guys, our civilization is threatened with disasters. We each see problems in the fields we're entering. Shouldn't we find ways to save us from these threats?
Our parents and grandparents have left us a screwed up world. It's up to our generation to save it.
Yeah, and our generation has experienced a ton of those screw-ups. They call us Gen Z, the Zoomers. You know what's pathetic? The school shootings at Columbine High and Sandy Hook Elementary define the beginning and end birth years for Zoomers.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. And the Zoomers got clobbered by COVID-19. It destroyed my graduation from high school and ruined my first year in college. You guys are 2 of the smartest Zoomers I know. Let's each try to do at least one thing to help save our species. I know it's an impossible goal, but let's figure out how to do something.
Kids younger than us have done important stuff. Greta Thunberg started her movement to combat climate change when she was just 15. Now she has millions of followers worldwide.
She's one of my heroes. I joined 6 Fridays for Future Strikes in high school because of her. My hero is Malala Yousafzai, who was shot by the Taliban in Pakistan for advocating girls' education.
Yeah, Aster. She's the youngest person ever to win a Nobel Prize.
Guys, if those kids made such impacts,
why can't we?
yes, we can. We can too. We want to create a vision of our future more like John Lennon's world in his song, Imagine, not Stephen Hawking's vision of 100 years to extinction. Let's each promise to do at least one thing to save our species.
I promise.
I promise too. Me too. All humans and sentient AI beings must come together.
To cooperate.
To be one Earthling tribe.
To make Earth great again.
Undo the codes we've written wrong
We must stand together
and turn the tide before it's gone.